Hello again, guys. We continue with the type of orders out there on the market, the orders available for us to actually begin trading. As you very well know, on the previous recording, we've divided our working space into multiple time frames, on the 5-minute chart or the monthly chart, in order to see all the clues that we might have for trading. When deciding to take a trade, first step is to choose the way you want to enter the market. Now, if you want to buy, for example, let's double click on the euro dollar in here. So after you set the proper amount, I don't know, 0.201, 1 lot or whatever, 0.25 in this case. This is the demo count. So after you set the proper amount, let's say that you want to buy, so click buy by market, and that would mean that you are going a long position. If you want to sell, there is sell bar market in here. You just click this button, and that means that you are going short. This is just the language used on this market. Also, if you are buying, means that you are a bull in the first case, and if you are selling, actually means that you are a bear. Also, that means that if you are buying, then you are looking for the price to go higher from that moment of time, and if you are selling, you're looking for the price to go lower. And deciding this is usually based on your technical analysis or fundamental analysis. Technical analysis meaning you are using your charts and analysis to identify entries and exits out of into the market. And fundamental analysis meaning you are using economical data and news and news releases for comparing different currencies. Now, in a currency pair, it is formed by two currencies. In this case, on one side it is the euro, and on the other side it is the US dollar. If, for example, you are bull on the euro-dollar pair, that means you are looking for the pair to go long, to go up. So you are a bull, you want to buy. That doesn't necessarily mean that the euro is a stronger currency than the US dollar. It may be, for example, that the euro has more bearish, has a bearish negative sentiment like it is now, but it may be that the US dollar actually to be even more bearish. So out of two bearish currencies, you will have actually a one currency pair that is rising. After deciding that if you want to go long and short, you have many options regarding how to actually enter the market. And MetaTraders offer 5 types of order. You decide to go long or short. At the market, there is just buy and sell. For example, let's just buy this one at 23. Okay, so buy. Just click the buy. You'll get the confirmation in here. And if you click on the terminal and then double click on the balance tab in here, you see that this is the order that we've bought. Buy 0.25. You'll have here the time that you bought, a number in here for reference, the price that you bought, the currency price, the commission taken by the broker. This is a pro account, so you pay a commission based on your volume. The swap. See, for example, these positions, these orders, these trades were taken yesterday or the day before yesterday. So depending very much on the difference in interest rate between the currencies, you are paying or you are receiving a swap. For example, see, this is a buying trade for the Australian dollar, US dollar, but because of the difference in interest rates between the Australian dollar and the US dollar, it is the interest rate differential, it is positive for the Australian dollar, the interest rate being 3 point something in Australia compared with 0 point something in the United States. Then you are being paid a positive swap for each day you are keeping your long position open. Vice versa, you are being actually forced to pay a negative swap if that interest rate is negative, like is the case in the euro-dollar pair. And then in here it is the potential profit. So we've just bought at the market, so the broker will try to execute your order at the best price available at the market. Normally, if you right-click in here, you have positions for stop loss and take profit. And let's say, for example, a stop loss, so we bought at 132.20, 132.22.9. So let's say I want to have a stop loss at 130, let's say 31.10, okay, and a take profit at 132.50, let's say. And then you just click the modify, and after you get the confirmation, this is the modified confirmation that you have. If you want to close the order, or if you want to just make a, let's say, to modify and place an even further stop loss, so you just say, for example, 130, and then the price, you modify it, and your stop loss should be there. Now, what this means? It means that if the price is coming down to the 130 level, then your trade will be closed automatically by the broker. So this was by the market. Also, you have, for example, if you double click on the euro dollar in here, okay, double click on the euro dollar in here, you have, so this is market execution that we've just tested, and you have pending orders. So if you click the pending order button, then you have in here a buy stop, and you choose, for example, the buy stop order. In a buy stop order, you actually are placing an order to buy at higher values than the current ones. So the current market price is 131.18 now, so we might place a buy stop order at, let's say, 131.50, so higher levels, with a stop loss at 131, and let's say with a take profit at 132, and you just click place, and you get a confirmation, and the orders are being actually here for you to see, and that was a buy stop order. Also, you have another type of order. If you click the market execution, then pending orders, and the other one, it is buy limit. Now, in a buy limit order, that means you are placing an order to buy at lower levels than the current ones. So actually, you are looking for, so current prices are now 131.18, and you are looking for a drop in the prices, but you want to buy those lower levels. So you just click a buy, you choose a buy limit order and put the price, for example, at 130.50, right? And with a stop loss at 130, and with a take profit at 131, for example, and you click the place button, and the trade is automatically being placed in here. That means that if the price comes to the downside and hits your buy limit, you will automatically be in the market. So you have buy stop and buy limit, and of course you have the vice versa if you're looking for the market to go down, and you have pending orders, and you have a sell stop order in here. Now, the sell stop order means you are placing an order to sell at lower levels than the current ones. And for example, current ones are 131.17 now, so you are looking to sell at let's say 130.50, so lower levels, with a stop loss at 131, and with a take profit of 130. So if you click the place button like this, your order is just being placed. And of course, you also have the so we had the sell stop, you had the sell limit. Now, in a sell limit order means that you are placing an order to sell at higher levels than the current ones, and that means, for example, we are being at 131.16, so you are looking to sell at 131, let's say 78, with a stop loss at 132 and with a take profit at 131, and you click the place button, and there you go, your orders are below in here. These are your orders, and above these are your active trades you are in. If you want, at any time you decide to cancel an order, you just click on that specific order and then right click on it, and you have in here modify or delete the order. If you want to modify it, or you just delete the order and you get a confirmation. So let's delete them after we've placed and delete. And there you go, all your orders, all the orders that we've created are deleted. Now you have in here the account history, and under the account history tab you are actually seeing all the moves that you've made on the account. So see, buy stop, buy limit, sell stop, sell limit. These are the orders that we've created. If you double click on this tab, then automatically the terminal info with the current positions are being shown. These are the type of orders. These are the type of orders offered by the MetaTrader, and you should be okay using them. There are out there on the market different platforms offering even more complicated type of orders. For example, the one cancel other order. There is, you might place an order to buy and an order to sell simultaneously, and if one is being hit, then the other one is being cancelled automatically, or a trailing stop, or some other orders. But those that you're having here are basically the most important tools in this trading business that we are in. This was with dealing with the type of orders. Starting with the next video, we're going to into the second chapter of our trading manual, and we're going to take a look at some indicators. From here, see insert indicators, and we have a lot of indicators to look at. Actually, we're going to take a look only at a couple of them, one at a time, what they mean, how they should be interpreted, and all the information that we can get on them. So until next time, stay safe and good luck in trading.